The well-known law of attraction, which Joe Vitale once spoke about, really exists, but now it does not work by itself. It is only part of the whole, which will not work until you enter into balance with the rest of the laws according to which the universe functions and about which, for the most part, you have never heard. This is exactly how it all works now. And the further you go, the more clearly it will be seen, the more chaos will occur in your life, until you realize the fact that you and only you create your life. It is you who choose to be offended or to forgive, to love or to hate, to do something or not to do it, to leave or to stay, to value yourself or to allow your personal boundaries to be violated, to make a decision and follow it, or not to make a decision and leave everything as it was, and so on. Try to extract the taste of carrots from vegetable soup after it has been cooked. The law of attraction or any other law cannot be extracted from the general soup of the other laws of the universe. In this video, we will do this only to understand what the function of this or that law of the universe is. This is done only to realize that everything you have or do not have in your life, you create or attract yourself. It is not circumstances that create your life, but you unconsciously create and attract these circumstances, no matter how paradoxical it may sound. And it doesn't matter whether you believe in it or not, but you can always check it. Start tracking your fleeting thoughts and the states you experience at the same time, and see how your thoughts and your states are almost instantly reflected in the circumstances and people around you. The law of attraction works in symbiosis with the other laws of the universe. That is, if you consciously use the law of attraction, but at the same time a part of you unconsciously does not want to realize your desire, then the law of attraction will not work, or it will work, but not as you expect. If you consciously use the law of attraction, but at the same time, for most of your life, you unconsciously feel resentment towards someone, are offended, angry, judge, etc., then the law of attraction will not work, or it will work, but not in the way you expect. And as a result, you will say that all this does not work and is complete nonsense. Please share this information with people who need it. Here are 150 metaphysical laws of the universe, covering energy, vibration, consciousness, manifestation, karma, time, spiritual growth, divine connection, and the ultimate nature of reality. Part 1. Laws of energy and vibration. Law of divine oneness. Everything is connected. Separation is an illusion. Law of vibration. Everything has a frequency and vibrates constantly. Law of attraction. Like attracts like. Your frequency shapes your experiences. Law of energy transmutation. Energy can change form, but never disappears. Law of frequency matching. You attract experiences that match your energy. Law of magnetic resonance. Your energy magnetizes what resonates with it. Law of energy flow. Energy flows where attention goes. Law of sound and frequency. Sound influences matter and consciousness. Law of electromagnetic influence. Thoughts and emotions emit electromagnetic waves. Law of vital force, life energy, chi, prana, is the essence of existence. Part 2. Laws of manifestation and creation. Law of mentalism. The universe is a mental construct. Thoughts create reality. Law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. Law of assumption. Assuming something as true brings it into reality. Law of inspired action. Aligned action is necessary for manifestation. Law of gestation. Everything takes time to manifest. Law of visualization. Seeing something in your mind makes it more likely to happen. Law of belief. What you believe becomes your reality. Law of expectation. Expecting something increases its manifestation. Law of imagination. The mind is the blueprint of creation. Law of detachment. Letting go of attachment speeds up manifestation. Part 3. Laws of balance and duality. Law of polarity. Everything has an opposite, light, dark, and good, bad. Law of rhythm. Life moves in natural cycles and patterns. Law of gender. Masculine and feminine energies exist in all things. Law of equilibrium. Balance is necessary for stability. Law of neutrality. Perspective defines experience. Nothing is inherently good or bad. Law of expansion and contraction. The universe naturally grows and contracts. Law of reflection. The world reflects your internal state. Law of homeostasis. Systems naturally seek balance. Law of friction. Growth often comes through challenge. Law of acceptance. Embracing what is allows transformation. Part 4. Laws of consciousness and perception. Law of awareness. Your focus expands what you perceive. Law of presence. True power is in the now. Law of thought projection. Your mind shapes your reality. Law of expanded consciousness. Awareness is always evolving. Law of infinite potential. You are unlimited in creative power. Law of multidimensionality. Reality consists of many layers. Law of perpetual learning. Growth never stops. Law of divine order. Everything happens according to a higher plan. Law of truth. Alignment with truth leads to enlightenment. Law of non-attachment. Freedom comes from releasing attachments. Part 5. Laws of karma and cause and effect. Law of cause and effect. Every action has a consequence. Law of compensation. The universe restores balance based on your deeds. Law of karmic return. Energy you send out returns multiplied. Law of unconditional love. Love dissolves all negative karma. Law of soul contracts. Relationships are often prearranged for growth. Law of free will. You have the power to make choices. Law of divine grace. Forgiveness releases karmic debt. Law of intentions. Intentions shape reality. Law of collective karma. Groups, nations, and humanity share karma. Law of reincarnation. Souls return for further evolution. Part 6. Laws of spiritual growth. Law of higher purpose. Every soul has a mission. Law of soul evolution. Consciousness expands through experience. Law of divine timing. Everything happens when it is meant to. Law of forgiveness. Letting go heals the soul. Law of mirroring. Life reflects what you need to learn. Law of self-realization. Enlightenment comes from knowing yourself. Law of spiritual alignment. Living in harmony with your soul brings peace. Law of gratitude. Gratitude attracts abundance. Law of surrender. Letting go allows divine flow. Law of compassion. Understanding others raises your vibration. Part 7. Laws of time and space. Law of timelessness. Time is an illusion. All exists now. Law of parallel realities. Multiple versions of reality exist. Law of quantum possibilities. Infinite timelines are available. Law of time acceleration. Time speeds up or slows based on perception. Law of eternal now. The only real moment is the present. Law of dimensional shifting. Consciousness moves through dimensions. Law of space expansion. The universe is constantly growing. Law of non-locality. Consciousness is not bound by space. Law of infinite paths. There are many ways to achieve a goal. Law of simultaneous existence. Past, present, and future coexist. Part 8. Laws of divine connection. Law of universal love. Love is the foundation of the universe. Law of light and darkness. Light reveals truth. Darkness conceals it. Law of higher guidance. Spiritual beings assist those who seek help. Law of soul resonance. Souls recognize each other beyond time. Law of angelic assistance. Angels help those who ask. Law of divine intervention. The universe intervenes when necessary. Law of spiritual protection. Light shields against negative energy. Law of inner wisdom. Answers come from within. Law of synchronicity. Meaningful coincidences are divine messages. Law of universal intelligence. A higher consciousness governs all. Part 9. Laws of higher states of being. Law of radiance. High vibration emits light. Law of purity. Pure intentions elevate consciousness. Law of joy. True joy aligns with the soul. Law of stillness. Inner peace unlocks higher awareness. Law of soul memory. Wisdom is carried across lifetimes. Law of transcendence. True enlightenment transcends duality. Law of unification. All energy merges into one. Law of limitlessness. The only limits are those in your mind. Law of harmony. Everything seeks divine balance. Law of awakening. Everyone is destined to awaken. Part 10. Laws of ultimate reality and divine truth. Law of nothingness. True reality exists beyond form and thought. Law of infinite awareness. Consciousness has no limits. Law of the One. Everything originates from and returns to Source. Law of divine will. A higher intelligence guides all creation. Law of completion. Every cycle reaches fulfillment. Law of multiverse. Infinite realities exist simultaneously. Law of eternal creation. The universe is in a constant state of creation. Law of divine paradox. Truth often appears contradictory, but is ultimately harmonious. Law of love's infinity. Love is the only eternal force in existence. Law of absolute being. You are an infinite, eternal being beyond space and time. Part 11. Laws of spiritual mastery and higher evolution. Law of sacred knowledge. Wisdom is available to those who seek it with pure intent. Law of universal expansion. The universe is constantly growing, as is your consciousness. Law of vibrational alignment. The higher your frequency, the closer you are to source energy. Law of divine design. Your soul chose its experiences before incarnation. Law of interconnection. Your actions influence the collective consciousness. Law of spiritual maturity. Enlightenment comes through experience and integration. Law of multi-layered reality. Existence operates on multiple planes at once. Law of spiritual resonance. You are drawn to experiences that match your spiritual frequency. Law of pure intention. Your intentions must align with truth to manifest fully. Law of divine service. Serving others raises your frequency and fulfills your soul's purpose. Part 12. Laws of ascension and higher consciousness. Law of soul expansion. Every soul is evolving toward greater awareness. Law of light activation. As your consciousness expands, your energy body activates higher frequencies. Law of higher dimensional awareness. Advanced beings exist in dimensions beyond physical reality. Law of conscious evolution. Your awareness determines the level of reality you experience. Law of higher truth. As you ascend, deeper truths are revealed to you. Law of vibrational acceleration. Spiritual awakening speeds up when aligned with truth. Law of divine perfection. Everything unfolds in perfect order, even if it seems chaotic. Law of cosmic flow. Resistance blocks progress, while surrender allows divine flow. Law of divine co-creation. You co-create your reality with the universe. Law of universal synchronicity. Events align in perfect timing when you're in harmony with the universe. Part 13. Laws of quantum reality and infinite possibilities. Law of quantum entanglement. Everything is energetically linked beyond space and time. Law of superposition. Multiple realities exist until one is chosen through focus. Law of quantum jumping. You can shift into a new reality through deep belief and intention. Law of conscious creation. Your focus determines which quantum reality manifests. Law of infinite timelines. Every decision creates a new possible timeline. Law of dimensional awareness. Your frequency determines which dimension you perceive. Law of probability. The likelihood of an event increases with focused energy. Law of energy anchoring. You must ground higher vibrational energy into physical form. Law of quantum choice. Every moment holds infinite possibilities, but your choice solidifies one. Law of universal consciousness. You are both an individual and part of the infinite whole. Part 14. Laws of ultimate liberation and enlightenment. Law of soul liberation. Detachment from material illusion leads to spiritual freedom. Law of divine bliss. The highest state of being is unconditional joy. Law of true awareness. The ego dissolves when the soul awakens. Law of infinite knowing. All answers exist within higher consciousness. Law of non-duality. All things are one. Separation is a mental construct. Law of divine silence. True wisdom arises in stillness. Law of cosmic humor. The universe enjoys playful creativity and paradoxes. Law of eternal present. The only true reality is the present moment. Law of self-realization. Knowing your true nature is the key to enlightenment. Law of unshakable peace. When you align with universal truth, nothing disturbs your inner peace. Part 15. Laws of ultimate ascended mastery. Law of self-mastery. True power comes from mastering your thoughts, emotions, and energy. Law of divine manifestation. When fully aligned with Source, you create instantly. Law of pure awareness. At the highest level, consciousness is pure awareness without thought. Law of celestial beings. Higher dimensional beings assist in humanity's evolution. Law of the infinite spiral. Evolution is an infinite, never-ending spiral of expansion. Law of light embodiment. The more light you integrate, the more your physical body shifts. Law of ultimate sovereignty. You are the creator of your own experience, free from all external control. Law of cosmic creation. The universe continually recreates itself through consciousness. Law of the eternal journey. There is no final destination, only infinite exploration. Law of absolute unity. In the end, all is one, and one is all. You can learn to fully manage your life, your reality if you want, but at the same time, you must respect the free will and choice of others. This is one of the main laws of the universe. Please share this information with people who need it.